Okay, so I did go to Apple and I had to try the Apple version. This thing is crazy, yo. Like it's super like crazy. And it makes you see like reality is just something like I think it's an experience that it's unexplainable. It's just something that you have to experience and just have a feeling about it. And you could tell for yourself. But for me personally, the Apple version, um, the Apple Vision, whatever you call it, is pretty. I think it's pretty unique and different at the same time. I would like to try the Meta, the one for Facebook Meta, and see the comparison or the difference about them too. But that thing really like left me wondering what the heck is happening in the world though. But I won't be surprised. That's already a sellout, I think so, because a lot of people bought it just for me to get an appointment. Lucky enough, I managed to get an appointment on time, but I'm thinking about like buying it myself. It probably I think it's like 3,500. I think give or take. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's more like almost $4,000. Yeah, but is it worth the money? Let me, you be the judge of it. I think to me personally, it is, and I would love, I think, to have it. I wouldn't mind having it. I think personally, and I think I'm like trying to put in like an effort and see if I could buy it before I travel. I go back home to Africa, but yeah. If you haven't had that experience before in your life, I think it's worth going, making an appointment and trying it, and have the experience that you want to like have a feel of it. But personally, at first it's a little bit strange, but once you get used to it a little bit and you start using your hand and stuff like that, it's pretty, it's pretty unique and pretty fascinating at the same time. But I don't encourage somebody to walk with that on the road because people will do the most with that stuff. I swear people are gonna do the most. I've seen already videos on social media already, people like walking with that crap and trying to do all those crazy stuff, but you just have to be careful because like it feels real, like you are in the same place where you visionary and stuff, and the sound, the effort, and is it worth the money? I I think Apple is asking too much for that. Personally, I think they're really asking a lot. I think for me, maybe $2,000 would have been maybe a reasonable price. But the price they're like asking, how much are they asking? Almost $4,000. That's a lot, guys. That's a lot, and that's just it. Actually, the first thing, the design, right? So I think for them to be asking like 4,000, that's a lot. That's a lot. Unless like you're like an influencer and you're gonna use it for reviews and stuff like that. Like I saw a lot of influencers already like receive their packages and stuff like that. But just for that, like an ordinary person who's just trying to buy it. If you get the money, yeah, go ahead. I'm not bashing nobody. If you get the money, go ahead, buy it. But for me personally, I would buy it because I want to experiment with it. So basically, it'll be like an investment. I'll buy it to make money from it, if you get me, But not somebody who's just trying to buy, like, okay, you're fascinated and you want to have like something like that. Like, it's worth having if you get the resources for it. But other than that, it's a little bit pricey. My 5-star rating, I think personally when I buy it and then I can give an honest opinion. But right now it feels genuine, it feels good. I would love to try the Meta one. I have no idea how much the Meta one is going, but I think it should be in similar price range. I think so. But if you have tried it, tell me what you think about it or what's your opinion about it. Do you think it's the future or do you think it's here just to mess up people's minds or stuff like that? But I think for me, like reading watching movies is pretty cool actually, because it'll take you to places that you just imagine or vision the places that you want to be in the same period of time. But I think it's something that you have to think about if you're gonna invest such amount of money. Because believe me, you 5,000, almost 5,000, a lot of money for a project like that, and it's better be worth the money. Am I saying everybody's gonna afford it? I don't think so. But a lot of people is gonna have it, but I don't think everybody's gonna like totally afford it, because it's a little bit pricey. I like the outcome of it. I like the feel of it, but sometimes I feel like it's not really comfortable. I think when it comes to the like on your nose pad or the ears, stuff like that, it's not really comfortable. I think it's something that they will really have to work on. But I think it will get there eventually. I think so. It will get there. But to me personally, I don't think it's.
Think you have to get into you have to budget to when you're ready if you want to buy it personally. That's what I feel like. But it's something that I'll consider because I've ordered it already, and I'm just gonna make a lot of videos with it, like a lot of content with it. But in terms of just like buying it, if you want to watch movies, read a book, or just like just take you into places, I think it takes you to places where you feel like you already there physically. It's just mind-blowing how they came out with the concept. But I would think with the competition, I think Google or Samsung might come out with something like that, so let's wait and see. But I think with Facebook Meta, what the concept that came, I think it's the same idea. I think the two biggest tech companies, I think, are fighting over the first trophy, I think. So I don't know, because I need to try the Facebook as well. So if you have tried for the Meta Facebook, let me know in the bottom below. I think that should be a very good comparison and stuff like that. But yeah, this moreover, I can't discourage anybody who wants to try it. I think that it might be a good feeling to try it. I think it's once in a lifetime experience. I think you might want to try it and have a feel of it before you decide to buy it, because like I said, it's worth a lot of money. It doesn't come cheap. The price tag is a little bit pricey. It's almost $4,000, I think so. I think that's a pro version, I think so. So with that, Apple asking too much money for that. I think it's the first generation. Maybe let's wait for I don't want to talk too soon about the next generation. Let's just enjoy the first generation at the moment. But if you haven't experienced it, I think make an appointment, go to the Apple store, feel it before you pull the plug. In terms of buying it, it's something worth getting used to. That's what I feel like. You have to get used to it before you can enjoy it, because it's a little bit uncomfortable when you put it out first, because you have to know the settings. They're pretty easy, I think so. They're pretty very easy to get familiar with. I think it only took me less than 2 minutes. Then I felt the touch of it, then I started getting used to it. But I can't wait for mine to come in, because I just ordered it. So I can't wait for mine to come and make a review. Probably choose one of you guys, one of the subscribers, at least to have a feel of it. I wouldn't mind. I'm all about experiment and sharing. I think most of us cannot afford it, so it's better if I have something I share with somebody, they have a feel of it, and let them be the judge and see the excitement. Because I think that I felt like a little kid at first when you walk into a sneaker store and you see a bunch of sneakers and you don't know which one you want to pick. That's how I felt at first. But it was worth getting used to, and I felt it was a little uncomfortable on the nose part, like I said before, and on the ears part behind the head here, I think so. But you can adjust it behind there. But yeah, like I said, it's something that you get used to, and I think most of us will not be capable of affording it. But you can make an appointment, go to the Apple store. They're willing to take anybody. I think you just have to wait, I think, a couple of hours. I was lucky enough, I made an appointment, I think yesterday, and I managed to get the appointment today. But if you can make an appointment, go to the Apple store and have a feel of it. I think it's a very interesting feeling and a wonderful feeling. I think it's a great experience, anybody could experience it, I think so. Give it a shot and let me know how your you feel about it, and if you decide to pull the plug or buy it, especially when you're playing with your finger, stuff like that. People might find like it's fun, but it's really intriguing. You feel like you in the real world. So yeah, let me know what you decide, and if you're gonna buy it, and let me know whatever you decide to do with it, or you gotta make content. It's buying it for your family, buying it for your kid. It's a birthday present, it's a treat for yourself. I think everybody by the end of the day deserves to be happy. So yeah, give it a shot and see you on the next time. Bye.